Hi YouTube, welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. Happy Friday. Friday is a defect day, so let's get to it. This is the last character that I get to talk about, the new changes that were made to them. So the changes that were made, they got a bunch of new art. This is pretty much all that I paid attention to, and when I notice a change, I'll make sure to point it out. But to be honest, I can't remember what got changed. Like, what actually, besides just new art. But I'll be sure to point out the new art at least. Let's try this out. These are, like, okay, Commander is easily, like, my favorite to take with the defect. And, man, a Horn Cleat is sick, and a Det is, oh well, you know? Is what it is what I think. This looks good. Get that kind of look going. We can bounce around a little bit, try and stay alive. This is my lowest ascension character, which I am a little bit embarrassed by, if I'm being honest. Yikes. Okay, that Det is kind of gonna... It is gonna be hurting us a little bit here. Oh, and the Horn Cleat. Immediately forgets Horn Cleat. Okay, charge battery, cool-headed, or feral. See, it's a little too early to take a feral, as much as I really like feral, you know? Also, the art is so cool for it being beta art. Like, eating a punch bot, he looks so good. I hope that when they go to do the official art for this card, it looks basically the same. Like, this looks so cool. I think cool-headed is a good start. Always good to diversify our orbs early and also have access to, you know, frost orbs and drawing cards. The Sword of Stone or some gold. We should probably be taking gold here, just because we have Det in our deck. We really want to be able to afford to remove it right now. Perfect. And then after that, I don't really see a point in grabbing any of these right now. I do like hologram, but yeah, I think just cutting a card that early feels really good, and then we'll actually be able to stack some cash until that later shop. Oh, I can kill him. Okay. Nice. Fight through is an interesting proposal. Because I don't know if they buffed those synergies. And am I crazy, or was fight through an ironclad card in the last game? Or there was a handful of status cards going on with the ironclad, like a wild strike or something like that. It was something like that, right? I haven't played sts1 on my phone in some time, but like a charge battery is typically a little bit more consistent though. But it sounds fun to have something that gives us 2 wounds, counts as making cards. I mean, here there's not much of a reason to take 5 damage. Do this. Oh, and I keep forgetting the Horn Cleat. Horn Cleat's a harder one to keep track of. Okay? Okay. We could take... if we have Fight Through, we could take a Turbo. Because I also don't think Turbo is a very bad card, you know? Gain 3 out of Void. And that's just a better rate, right? I don't need to gain 3 right now, though. 17 block, I probably don't need. I think I would rather just have this be free. I think those are like... That's a large part of why I like Pomander as a Niao relic, is just... you get to upgrade that starter deck that costs what feels like so much energy so early. Wow. Okay. We might get robbed here. Just a little bit. But we do have turbo. Let's see. And no, we are gonna get robbed. Oh well. 40 gold. We still have a chest before the shop. We should still have enough to cut a card, I believe, because we're not even on... Yeah, we're not even in inflation territory yet. Well, we're gonna keep buying into this status synergy and pray to God we find a smokestack or something. Anything that cares. Because, yeah. I'm down to weak potion. This guy, he definitely hits hard. Yeah, no need to turbo. We can boost away. Try and cycle. I'm definitely not building a good deck at the moment. I can say that with confidence. And without having the thing that turns it all into energy and like draw a card, like, yeah, we just don't have damage output right now, and that kind of stinks. Damn, I'm dead. No, I'm not. I'm the goat. User bracelet. Exhaust a card and gain 2. That's perfect, right? We just don't have anything to really like play is our problem. Like all of our biggest our larger costing cards are like strike. So I almost just want to take a rainbow right now, because then we're still diversifying what orbs we have, and then hopefully we can win this fight without dying. Don't want to spend any potions here. I wonder what would have happened if I had spent a potion on the last fight. Just how much HP we would have, but we'll cast a chill orb like an idiot and then still take 1 damage because I'm just not paying attention. And then nearly died to a sea punk. That'll work. Okay, loop claw or synthesis. Wow, the new synthesis art is sick. I kind of liked the beta art, and I wish you could toggle beta art. I think I said it in the last episode, but I wish you could toggle the beta art like you could in the last game, because it was really cute. A loop is gonna help us out, I think. Okay, capacitor might also... Oh, this is like the card we want. Okay, as good as cutting a card sounds. A flak cannon is exactly what we want to see. Another shop. That's unfortunate. But luckily nothing that I'm too upset to be passing up on, right? And we still have a really high rare chance right now. With 24 HP, I can't survive against the 4 serpents. Yeah, so just I don't feel like taking that risk. Do I even survive against this guy? This guy's a bastard. Let's get this going so that our flat cannon actually. Oh my god! Wait. Hits 7 times. What's 7 times 8, chat? I'm so bad at multiplying. 7 times 7 is 49. So this has got to be higher. Yeah. Is this new too? Oh my goodness. Thing's beautiful. I'm actually kind of down to take it because I think that like dark is kind of strong for us into Soulfish. But also maybe applying weak is a little bit better. But I would rather have, I think block is just a bit stronger. Now, Soulfish is one of those guys you gotta have HP going into, I believe. Me personally. We're gonna drink a focus potion straight away. One of these rainbows, I don't know. Yeah, okay. We'll fight through Turbo Shadow Shield. Strike. Okay, the deck's getting a whole lot better. We can loop, zap, defend, and boost. Wait, this is so perfect too, because this is a status. So then the flat cannon, it gets rid of all of those. Oh my goodness. We found the greatest counter. We're countering friggin' Soulfish, dude. This feels great. It's turbo. Oh wait, ow, he's intangible. Such a doofus. Okay though. Boost. Yeah, buddy. Keep giving me status cards. Draw flag. You're thinking, man, 24. Yeah, if I had the foresight, I probably wouldn't have rested. I didn't actually realize how fast we would be able to beat him just because he gives us stuff. Look at the new modded art. And this is technically new spinner art, but it's kind of the same. But it looks prettier. It's polished. Super critical is always good, but we don't have, you know, I think modded is a little bit more interesting with how many orbs we're also trying to juggle here. I think modded is good, and it's free for the first time. Out of all of these, we're gonna take a cookie. Yeah. Did that decrease the cost? No. Okay. This is 2 cards. Probably do want to do this. We could stop this from exhausting. U 15 block. Just 2 times. Okay. Those sound good to me. Okay. Trying to think here. We would be pretty good into B guy, just because, like, you know, we benefit from having dazed. I almost wish we were offered the cut cards to get soot whenever you. I wish we were offered that one. That one would have been perfect, but unfortunately we weren't given that. Trying to figure out where I want to go. I think I should try and hit this spot. And so boom. Get a little crazy because if I do get here and I go, oh man, I would much rather have a rest, we can do that, and then we'll go from there. Modded loop boost. I'm running out of coffee, guys. misjudged how much energy I had. And that loop's gonna make this super big. Modded to draw cards. Black cannon should probably do a lot. Yeah. A flex potion for the flak cannon. It does less damage than a vulnerable flak cannon will. Into focus for each unique orb you have in exhaust. This is a good skill for what we got going on. Okay, 20 cards. We are getting up there in terms of cards, so hopefully this guy takes something that I wouldn't mind losing, you know? Well, I suppose I wouldn't mind losing it, but I would prefer keeping it because it does sound fun. Let's just try not to take much damage. By 5, that'll work. Energy. Let's see what's offered here. Scavenge. No. Yeah. So we don't want any of those, so we'll just go back to what we had. An energy potion is probably not as good as a touch of insanity can be. Cut 2 cards for normality. Removing 2 sounds really nice. And then, if I pay to remove the normality, then whatever. Let's see what this might give us. Let's just take a dramatic entrance. I think we can, depending on how this fight goes. This is a perfect time to have a dramatic entrance, isn't it? Okay. The red mask is also really nice. I don't think I really commented on it. No, the normality. I'm such a burger. It's okay though, because we have Horn Cleat. We got lots of orbs going. We can synchronize. Shadow meld. And then dual cast. Oh, nice. Okay. Things aren't looking too bad here. The loop is going to give us a good amount of block. Defend and play the turbo. So that when I draw a flat cannon, it'll do a lot. Well, it doesn't quite do that much. Okay, what's going to be better? A modded? It's modded for science. Rainbow doesn't actually evoke the dark orb. So we could black. Random enemy. Okay. At some point it's gonna kill. Yeah, okay. That's pretty good. We just gotta find a way to evoke these orbs. Like this. Yeah, there we go. Strength card sounds pretty cool, but... Or a strength potion, not a card. Holograms, whatever. Yeah, we can skip these. Okay. Good time to have a dramatic entrance, right? Let's gain 2 focus. Is it 4 focus? Oh, it's 4 total. See, and the normality. That's a shame. Gonna take a good amount of damage here. But I will say the dramatic entrance did help a good amount. Shield. We'll cast this. See what we get. Boost away. See, what I want is that one question mark. that that question mark that lets you get 3 cards from a different character, and then we could get the regen card that fills your hand with debris. Like, that would be so sick. Oh, the normality. Bastard. Get you a little bit lower. 6 block is more than no block. Unlucky. I was hoping the lightning would hit there, but black cannon. Oh, it does enough, right? Perfect. Okay. Well, not exactly perfect, but we didn't die, so I'll take it. I'll take another defensive card. I think that's okay. This is definitely a rest. Gremlin Horn. I would have liked that a second ago. Oh man, these are not the guys I want to see. Definitely need to get rid of this normality though. It is cooking me. We could rainbow 1, 2, 3. It would rainbow and synchronize. Oh, but then and then you could just synchronize now, and then play 2 defense. We'll cast this. Honestly, let's Touch of Insanity. Yeah. Okay. Definitely play loop. Gonna strike. Get this going. Gotta boost away. Hits 5 times. 55 damage is a lot. Then we'd go up and we'd be able to block. Okay, let's see. But I guess there's some exhaust synergies that would also be pretty sick, given the chance. No! Dual cast is nasty. There we go. Make it out of there alive. And I guess that's fine. A glasswork is cool. I think we'll take it. Oh, perfect. Okay, yeah. So then I can just cut the normality and a strike, and then ditch the shop so that we can live. And then everything's hunky-dory, I guess. Dramatic entrance is beautiful. Leap is nice. This is good. This is good. Sorry, Flat Cannon. I want you to be at the bottom of my deck. Oh, glasswork. Beautiful. Let's get this started. Let's get modded. Turbo, Shadow Shield, Synchronize. Rainbow. And then they're dead. Oh yeah. Reboot is super good. We just take that. We just take that. It's just good. There's just nothing bad about it. Well, I'll take the 2 focus. Luckily, the thorns aren't really a problem. His damage, however, is a bit of a problem. Actually, it's not, because we have a horn cleat that I keep forgetting about. Okay, fight through this and boost, dual cast. We might as well reboot so that we can dual cast and boost and cool-headed and be a bit. That's unfortunate, but to be honest, I don't really think it's a good way for us to win this fight, just because of the thorns. We might be better off finding other routes for our damage output in this fight, such as orbs. Getting closer here. Oh man. I think a block potion now is kind of reasonable. I think. That cannon. Okay. Overclock. That sounds good. Explosive ampule. We can keep for another date. Okay, this is what I like to see. Modded, boost, shadow. Some of this, some of that. Okay. Now what we want to see is synchronized. Let's draw one fewer card right now, because I think it's okay to do that for us. Rainbows. Rainbow's good. Okay. So yeah, synchronize for a ton of focus. Then we can overclock, loop, and fight through. Now those cold orbs are really giving us a lot of focus. Or we had a lot of focus from the cold orbs, I mean. A bit of a turbo, huh? No need to turbo on this turn, unfortunately. So we may want to, because we're about to shuffle our hand and get a new shuffled deck. And then, yeah, overclock. And then just reboot and get modded a little bit and overclock. Yeah. Okay, so now we'll start with the disintegration, because we are definitely going to be playing more cards. How big is our flag? 7. 7 big. Okay. Boost away. And then... Oh, I should have used the vulnerable potion, probably. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been smart. Oh, well, I guess. I would love to, would love to be able to channel this, gain 1 less return. We have a turbo. Okay, I'm gonna waste away. Because yeah, we have turbo. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, maybe I messed up. How much is this? It's not gonna be enough. I mean, that's not enough either. So... Well... Definitely didn't play that correctly. Let me think here. Alright, let's try and run it back. I do play this character, like, kind of slow. A hefty tablet. It's a little bit like... Okay, so then we'd have 12 cards. It would kind of be... It'd be fine in this instance. Next power you play, played another time. We'll take a spinner, I suppose. We could go early shop and cut the injury. Or actually probably that way. Just like that. Oh my god, my deck costs so much energy. I don't want to complain about the defect. It's not like he's bad. He's very good. He's just a little bit like, come on now. Okay, we got lots of glass going, which is cool. I don't know if there's any synergies for glass though. But maybe there is. Maybe just having glass is broken enough that it's chill, you know? Feels like it's good enough. Yeah, right now it's just like we could take random orbs. Yeah, let's take a chaos. Did they reduce the cost of that? Or sleep is not something we want. 8 max HP is whatever, right? Who cares about max HP? Injury. Chaos. Glass. Yeah. Happy flower this early is really nice actually. And then synchronize. The synchronized upgrade to be like, it doesn't exhaust. Oh. Torque toughness. I think they changed torque toughness so that it lasts 2 turns, so it's actually a pretty good card to take. Channel 1 glass at the start. That's whatever. Like this is just better, right? Well, not like for the single time. 2 random orbs. That's pretty good. I would like Synchronize to come back around it right now. But I guess I would also like Zap to be free. Is what it is. Wow, our glass is gonna go nasty. It's gonna go absolutely nasty. I also wish I had Flat Cannon though, you know? Well, I guess this gives us 2 focus, but... And then this one still goes off? Yeah. Torque toughness, dual cast. And then we're good. Nice. See, that went really well. Claw. I think our best option is to really just be picky right now. A ton of gold for 18 HP. I mean, we're not hitting a shop for a little bit, so I think it's okay if we're stingy with our HP. Okay, yeah. Here, I'm thinking we start making our deck a little more playable. Nice. Helix Drill. Interesting proposition. It's not a card I've played with before, I don't think. Skimming is broken. What the fuck? There's just no downside. Draw 3 cards for 1. I have 58 HP. That's an unfortunate hand. Guess it happens though. make it out of there alive. Powder demise is interesting. Let's take a dex potion. And then I guess we can start building into 0 cost. Given the helix drill. 6 HP for gold. I think we gotta take a clumsy and then rest. Into Phantom, huh? Phantom shouldn't be a problem for our deck. I think we're gonna be fine. I'm gonna pop both of these though. Make sure that we live. Yeah. Like, look, he's already almost out of his slippery BS. We can do this. Synchronize, defend. I'm acting like synchronizes, like the focus stays, but it doesn't. Torque toughness and a defend. Okay. Torque toughness, scrape, dap, and glasswork. I have 2 separate torque toughnesses going. Interesting. Let's see here. I guess we could synchronize and get torically tough. And then that one. Awesome. Yeah, that went really well. Gained 2 orb slots. Another spinner? Oh, this is a new art for Shatter. This is really cool. Did they buff this too? I thought it was 2 mana before. Okay, I'm curious though. Is Defragment going to be better than a second spinner? No. Second spinner. Get crazy. Get crazy with it. Chant all strikes with Eternal. That sounds good. I don't want to fucking play those cards. Oh, and they cost 0, so then they work with Scrape. Okay. That looks juicy as flip. Especially into this late shop. It was a little late. You can get crazy with the the question mark spots. I'm a little bit weary to do that because the question mark combats in Act 2 are a little unforgiving. So we can minimize it a little. Well, honestly, let's take 3, I guess. That's just, the hand we're dealt. Some Act 2 question mark spots are goated and they win your run, so really, it's no big. Ding, 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 ding. Chaotic with it, and we can synchronize. Oh, Eternal, I thought it was Ethereal. Well, that's fine, they're free, right? Scrape into them. Yeah, it's all good. Beautiful. A loop. Loop is gonna be broken. Glasswork. Strike. Loop. Scrape. Helix drill. Strike. Zap. Torque. Toughness. Oh. Happy flower. Kill him. Synchronize defense. Beautiful. A claw. That's pre-upgraded. Sounds good to me. A question mark chest, and it's a mini cannon. Oh my goodness. So then upgrading this means it would do a whole lot. That might be our next target for upgrading. Oh look, and it's already upgraded. I really dislike these 2. Well, I feel like, oh my god, that's unfair. Okay. Thinking 13 is also not chill. Shit, okay. These guys really hit hard. What is their deal, man? Okay, boost away. Cold snap. We can skip out on those. I think. Wow. Wow. I don't like you. Might as well kill him, I guess. It's a lot of damage. Now let's start going for the eyes a little bit. Another? Oh my god. Okay. We're blessed. Okay, we're gonna rest here, although that's a little irresponsible because this could be Regal Pillow, but it ended up being Anchor, so it's all good. 30 HP into Elite. Honestly, I'm resting again. I just want to feel comfortable here. Okay. Spinner. Man, I'm thinking I play Torque Toughness right now. Loop. Claw. Scrape. And Helix. Okay. Okay. Stab, spinner, strike, glasswork, defend. No. Are you serious? Wow. Let's take the Dark Orb thing. Now we have to rest again. Yeah, this is bad. Can confirm. Not good. I'm thinking I'm gonna do Potion of Spinner. Torque Toughness and Darkness, and then I could kill one of the buds. One of the little farts. Oh, and I have Gremlin Horn, so I should really be making note of that. Okay. Oh my god. Let's go. Okay. A boot sequence is good into this boss because he does attack straight away, and I would really like to live another claw. What can I afford? Let's start by cutting a card. We have the courier as well, so you know, we could get stupid with it. It's not a good idea to get stupid with it. I think right there is probably where I want to leave that. And then I gotta rest again. I think I rested at every single rest site this entire act. Okay, let's pop the curiosity and a power. A power gives us feral. And I also lied when I said this guy attacks first. Of course he gives you the frantic escapes first. Okay. Still taking a lot of damage. I live miraculously. Okay, now I just gotta kill him. Simple as that. Who needs frantic escapes? A flak cannon? You know I want to take a flak cannon. It just helps you. Like, it's just... Because, like... You know, sometimes... Instinct. This card's damage is doubled. Excuse me? I can have double damage claws? And, helix drill, I guess? Even though throwing axe might be cooler. I'm taking you, and you. Okay. I'm seeing a line I like. Except for how many regular combats it is. I would love that if there were question marks in a couple of spots there. So like if we did... I did this. Still like similar. It's basically the same route. It's just the single early shop. When I have courier, I feel like I can get a lot of more value out of 2 shops and all these fights. Let's get crazy and do all the fights and take a lot of damage. Because I'm stupid and I should be taking boost aways, but I haven't been. Because I'm stupid. I don't even have barrel. I've been building into this so hard, I don't even have barrel yet. So I do need to get barrel, but a second scrape is cool. Food sequence, scrape, bonk, bonk, loop, darkness, okay. Claw. Go for his eyes. This and that, and some of that. Scrape. Claw, zap, strike, spinner, chaos. Whatever else. It's a 0 cost card. I don't want it though. Okay, first hard fight. Code Bastard. Oh, why didn't I play the helix drill? I'm so dumb. He's already weakened. Okay. Frailty is just not very kind, mister. Okay. We survive. And a hologram is helpful. I think boost away is a good idea. Third scrape is a little crazy. What is helping us the least right now? Perhaps chaos is helping us the least, in my opinion. Well, also flak cannon, but I think you have to keep a flak cannon just in case, you know. Okay. Sometimes you're gonna... Oh my god, actually I didn't have to. I'm so bad. Six by 4 kills the noise spot. And then I play loop. I'm also gonna hit him. And there we go. Okay. Overclock. I think isn't bad. It's not too bad for us. Spinner's really good for us. So we're good to actually just keep the boot sequence in the deck. Claw, hologram, the claw and strike, and take a shit ton of damage. Ugh. Loop, strike. Okay. I'm sorry, I went quiet because I had to use my noggin. This does it quite a bit. Energy potion. Power to demise sucks. Refract. Why does it cost so much? This is already upgraded? What does it cost? 3? 2 glasses, like, nice and all, but 3 energy for 2 glass, I don't know about that. Alright. See, the problem is, like, I'm always resting, so my deck is getting bigger without getting, like, necessarily, like, much stronger. Doesn't feel great. No, wrong card. Oops. 9 times 4. I'd rather not. Rather not die. Let's grab. Oh, shit. Am I dead? Nope, I'm the GOAT. Okay, now just dual cast me. Close. This'll work. No, it won't. This'll work. After those 2 go off. Okay. I'm still alive. Barrel. We have such a big deck. We have a lot of card draw, though. You can't lie. A second barrel. A second barrel. New art for Adaptive Strike. Pretty sick. Second barrel. It's so expensive. 3 more orb slots. Max HP. 3 more orb slots, man. It's gonna be kind of nice. Let's buy a second barrel and dodge that elite. Remove exhaust. Is there a single card that is so goated that we don't want it to exhaust? There's boot sequence. Not really worth taking. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Oh my god, I forgot. That's the way he is. Okay, let's do that. And do this so that we don't take any damage. Nobody wants to take damage. And then the rest is taken care of. That's okay, we have a flak cannon in the deck for a reason. And that'll kill him. So beautiful. And I don't get to play the feral, but you can't always get what you want, right? Okay. 45. Are we serious, man? It's gonna be less than that at least. Wow. Okay. Intangible. Real nice. Real good stuff you're doing, man. Burns. That's a new animation as well. That's kind of sick. Claw plus. And then we die. Well, we got pretty damn close. Still couldn't get it put away. But, I mean, I rest at, I think, every single rest site, dude. Past Act 1, I don't think I upgraded a single card. So, that's all for today, folks. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.